The Barbados Water Authority has launched an appeal to you, our valued customers, to settle those outstanding arrears, and those arrears have wrapped up to around the $100 million mark. But it's all about working with you to close that gap. To give you a picture of what is happening is the General Manager of the Barbados Water Authority, Keithroy Halliday.
At this time, we're really appealing to everyone to come in. We would have sent out a number of notices, and we're continuing with that appeal. The time period ending October 31st was a deliberate one, really, because we recognize that September is usually challenging for most households. But you have the end of September if you're salaried, you have the end of October. So we're appealing to everyone, just make the effort, come in and do what you can. We're certainly not going to be unreasonable. Whatever arrangements you need to put in place to work with you, to work with any of our customers, we're more than willing to do that. Today as well, I really want to make sure that we speak a little bit more to the numbers to give everyone an appreciation for what is it that we're really dealing with and that the numbers are real. And with me, therefore, I have our Director of Finance, Christopher Mapp, and he will speak a bit more to some of those specific numbers. Thanks.
Yeah, well, what we noticed is that at the start of the pandemic, which would be March 2020, our receivables position stood at just about $70 million. Over the 2.5 years, that amount has risen to $97 million. So we have a $27 million increase in our receivables from customers. What we've seen during the week is an increase in the traffic coming into our customer service and cashier area. So we have a bit more footwork, and we'd certainly like to see that continue, and we will have our payment center open on Saturdays from now up until the end of October from 8:30 to 12 p.m. So we're hoping that that traffic continues and that people come in and continue to pay their bills, and we're very flexible in terms of repayment schedules. So if it is that they need to enter into a payment plan to settle their obligations, we're very willing.
Over the last 30 months, we would have seen a significant increase, yes. It's interesting really when you look at the numbers that you'll realize that 60% of our customer base is actually domestic customers. They're the ones that are contributing to most of the arrears. On the commercial side, contributing to the arrears is about 25%. We've actually seen some modest improvement in the commercial side, particularly now coming out of the COVID period. But we're seeing some of the domestic customers who are still struggling. And those are the ones we want to appeal to as well. We're saying to you, well, partner with us. And this is part of that reason why we deliberately extended our amnesty beyond a 1-month period until the end of October. So for those of you who are salaried, we're giving you an opportunity to come into us at the end of September and then at the end of October to make good on your outstandings and to make sure we establish a repayment plan that makes sense. So we're asking you, therefore, for the month of September and for the month of October to choose water first. Over the last 38 months, several of you may not have been able to make payments, and we're saying, look, just make an effort, work with the Barbados Water Authority so that we can work with you, because our situation also needs to be remedied.
So as the General Manager said, we just want you to come in and have that conversation with our team so that in those cases necessary, we can create a payment plan so that we can bring down those arrears and eventually settle them over time. We thank you for your assistance in this regard, and we thank you for watching another edition of Water Wednesdays as well. To view this or previous episode again, please visit our website www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for additional information and updates, or smash that subscribe button on YouTube and type in Water Wednesdays. You can find us there.
The Barbados Water Authority is pleased to announce that it will be opening its payment center to customers for a limited period on Saturdays starting September 24th, 2022. Persons are encouraged to visit the office at their convenience to make payments on accounts or settle any outstanding debts.